Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spirit Vibes, a romance at work special love edition for all signs. Um, I don't have a lot to say right now. Again, it is for all signs, and what we're going to do is we're going to give you about 15 minutes of information. 15 minutes or less because we do have an introduction. And then if you would like the extended version, then you can check the description box on how to request that purchase. And they are really good. Last week's was really, really good. So I don't know how I'm going to go with this or if I'm going to keep going with it. But right now it's a derivative from what we do every week. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that you can give me some thumbs up. Encourage me if this is something you want, all right? All right, so this is for all signs when it comes to romance at work. And what can we expect when it comes to romance at work? I see the King of Swords here. And an underlying energy of temperance. Now, temperance deals with patience in terms of seeing how it's going to pan out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I've already did the tampering, the testing. You know what I'm saying? I've already thought about it and planned it out. All that kind of stuff. That's been done. Now it's just time to do it and just fall back and see how things turn out. For some people, this is kind of like, I'm hearing fine tuning, which would make sense. You're fine tuning some things. You've already put it out there. You're just trying to make it a little bit better. This may deal with a conversation. Okay? So you may be, I'm hearing iron sharpens iron. So that would make sense to me when I see the King of Swords here. Iron sharpens iron. So maybe in your romantic escapade, you have two sharp energies here. It's like somebody who knows how to do it and somebody that knows what to say. You know what I'm saying? I give you the instructions and you put the plan in action, This could be a student-teacher kind of thing. This could be a partnership kind of thing. Because I'm looking at this, and this looks like a lot of holistic thinking. Now, I don't know who this involves, but I like this. This feels like mature energy. This feels like thinkers. This feels like you trying to, because oftentimes with the temperance card, which this is romance at work, but oftentimes it deals with business. Okay, I'm talking about personal businesses, sole proprietorships and things of that nature, not a job. So this may be your romance at work connection. You or that person is entrepreneurial, right? So maybe they were a contractor. Maybe this could be education. Maybe you met this person. Maybe they're a tutor. They teach your children. Maybe this is your professor. That did come up last week. Student-teacher connection. You know what I'm saying? And even though I understand why certain policies are in place, I've lived long enough to also understand that there are certain divine connections that the rules will not apply. It does not matter what the rules are. Those souls are going to connect. And that's where they had to connect, because for whatever reason, the way we're designed, the way life is aligned, you wouldn't have met any other way. See what I'm saying? So that's why I can appreciate when the sages of the ages says, they say every rule can't be followed, but if you have to break them appropriately. appropriate. Okay, so here is this King of Swords, this master teacher. So this is an expert when it comes to love. I don't know who he is right now, but they're very sharp. They know what to say. And you know what? When I say they know what to say, they say all the right words. Like, they can melt you. Expect them to show up. But I feel like it's got something based on some business. Based on something that they want to try. Some I don't know if this is arts. And I don't know what it is. It's arts and business, whatever it is, it comes together. But they want to talk. They want to put your heads together. They want to do something that they believe would be good for everybody. Good for the whole, you know, or that could also mean your market, you know, your geographics and whatnot. The reason why he's showing up is coming from, I told you, there is a contract here. I said that there's an agreement here. It doesn't have to be written. It can be verbal. Okay. Oftentimes, you don't see one of the third parties. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to see the third person or the third entity. Okay. But for some of you, this is your work. You know what I'm saying? This is your job where you contract at. Okay? Now, for some of you, I'm hearing this is a club. You know how you have group clubs? It could be any kind of club. I don't care. This could be, for me, a club can be anything. Fraternities, sororities, unions, a club, like a societies. Gangs, associations. It doesn't matter to me. Okay? I mean, because you can be employed at those places too. You see what I'm saying? So, it could be anything. This can also be an agency, I'm hearing. So some of you, this could be a staffing agency as well. Okay? And they want to talk to you more than likely about filling in a project. This is a project. All right? That's the underlying energy. Because I'm feeling like this is putting something together. Like I keep hearing, like, let's put our heads together and let's do this. Because to me, when it comes to temperance, for me, if it shows up, it's about long-term investment. This is for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? At least that's your intention. You know, because some things are trendy. You know, some things come in pockets, you know. So, but it's for the long haul. Okay? Now, for some of you, this is your North Node. Whatever this is, this King of Swords, whether this is you or somebody outside of you stemming from this contract, this working contract, or these third-party agencies, entities, or whatever. This is your North Node, particularly if you have Pisces in North Node, because this is Piscean energy here. Some of you, sometimes I can sense Sagittarian energy, but I'm not really. Well, it is because there is that student energy. Didn't I say that earlier? That student energy. This is like being in a laboratory, and now you're at when it's up like this, you are actually at the fair. You're at the fair. You're demonstrating. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out why. Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. Reciprocity is here. Success. Some people want you to collect the money. Some of you, this is collections. So for some of you, it's a position like you'll be working at the register, collecting the money. Some of you, this is dishes. Insight on these readings. Let's clarify this. Six of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. But what I am seeing a sole proprietorship in here. You know, maybe even an LLC. She says for somebody. So I see when it comes to romance at work, this is about a partnership. Somebody wants a partnership. There's probably this King of Swords. He wants a partnership. He wants business with his love. That's smart. That's whoever this King of Swords is. It's a smart person. I see already you won't go wrong. I would say that there's a time to this love. Like, and this is just my senses. This love could last about 10 years. This relationship, I don't know why I'm calling it love, but it came out like that. Nothing's by mistake. For some people, somebody, this is love. This partnership is going to be love. And the King of Swords is a smart guy, a smart energy, a smart woman. It don't matter. It's just masculine energy, right? So, Doris, can you please clarify this 3 and 6 of Pentacles? You know, I'm also hearing before I turn this card, they like how you work. Commitment is involved here. You know, your professionalism and just your way. Just your way. Maybe it's your way with people, the way you handle things, the way you handle business. It's impressive. Ooh, 2 of Wands is the reason. Now, for some of you, this is faith-based. Whatever you believe in, it could be anything. It's just faith-based. Faith-based can be based on a condition. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be necessarily religious, but it's faith-based, something you believe in. Some of you, this has to do with leaving, like some type of travel plans. So maybe they want you to, for some of you, you may, I'm a personal assistant. Because for some of you, somebody is going away and they want you to fill in for them. They want you to work with them. Some of you, they want you to do the planning, like collecting the money, the planning, like the books, like the administrator. So you'll be the personal assistant, administrative assistant, you know, the right-hand person. But I definitely see collections here. Now, this could be a position in collections. I see collections. I see, you know, collecting money in some shape or form. I see travel. I see event planning here. I see faith-based businesses here. But I believe you expect to hear something that's I feel like this is going to turn you on. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What else do we want to know at this point? Because I really think I'm done here. But what I will do is see how this connection matches up. And if you would like, or if you're interested in the extended version, check out the description box on how to get that. Feminines at the top, masculines at the bottom. How about that? The feminine is the table. Wow. The masculine is the pillow. What the hell? I hope to see you all on the other side. Until next week, take care of yourself and the one you love. Okay, so here we are with the matching game. So we know how this is playing out. Um, here I see therapy. I see therapy. I see um, late night talks. It's like I see learning here, but I also see like when one is up, one is asleep. And I see that the feminine energy seems to be a little bit more studious, whereas the masculine is a lot more relaxed. The feminine is sturdy, built, practical. So maybe, you know, they're a bit established per se. I see the feminine being established in life, in even in education. She's probably really, really smart. Like again, this to be the feminine. Whereas the masculine, some of you, this masculine could be lazy, like to sleep. Comfortable, at home. This person, the masculine is very comfortable and at home. He's at home. I don't know if that means like literally at home or at home with you. I would think that's what this means. Very comfortable. Very comfortable with you, obviously. And I just keep hearing the feminine established. Established. She's established. Okay. Yeah. So, Source, what can you fill us in about this match? Like, how does this match up? Fill us in on how the feminine and the masculine, how does this mesh? How do they come together? You know what? In fact, I don't even want to use I'm going to use the sun and moon cards, y'all. I'd rather use this one. How do they mesh? How does this mesh, Source? A table with books and a pillow? And I'm also hearing this female feeds this masculine. She gives him knowledge. He takes it in too. He thinks about that shit. Even when this masculine, whatever you feeding him, feminine, he thinks about that shit at night. He thinks about that shit in the morning. He don't think. He meditates. He meditates on things. And something else about these two people, they have a lot of compassion. He has a lot of compassion, and she has a lot of compassion for learning. They both have a lot of compassionate thinking. You know, they just compassionate in their thinking. They care, they're caring. That's beautiful. The feminine is very perceptive. She's no fool. Strong and sturdy. So how do they mesh? What does this look like, Source? What does this look like together? What do they look like, Source? Ooh, I wouldn't have thought that. Justice in reverse? So this is like you rethinking this. This is you redetermining. I don't know if you they're redetermining, they're rethinking this relationship. This relationship is in contemplation mode, redetermination mode, recertification mode. They're wondering if they're thinking about the peace of this relationship. It's they're wondering if this relationship will be a burden somehow. I think mentally and maybe even physically, because it's work here. There's work to be done here. But at the same time, I feel like some or one or whatever, they're internalizing they have determined that this is peace. This is peaceful. It's like they're looking at things and recognizing that it's peaceful, because the feminine is maybe strong and may carry more masculine energy than the masculine, because she's busy. He's more relaxed and at ease. This masculine is at ease. I feel like they're wondering if this is like together, mesh. It's about peace, though. What would make things lighter? What would make things lighter? What would make things peaceful? They're trying to determine this. I don't know if they're doing it together. I would think maybe apart. They're both thinking. And I'm almost feeling like it's more on the feminine side. If this relationship will give her the kind of peace that she needs. And I can understand that, because, with the masculine comes things. And there's just some things this feminine is not going to want to deal with. She's really smart. She's thinking about, what's the smart thing to do? Is this the smart thing to do? Because justice also can mean like commitment when it's turned up. It can mean marriage for some people. When you're in business, that's a marriage. So it's about peace. Is this relationship, is this working together? Can we coexist peacefully? Okay? The outcome is the Princess of Swords. Wow. Now, I don't know if this, because we have the King of Swords. The outcome is kind of like, to me, is looking for that response, expecting that response. Some of you, the outcome is a love message or a love note. But the outcomes, they're going to be watching for you. Okay, can we get some clarity card on why? I never know how these love readings are going to go. Why, Swords? Why the outcome is the Princess of Swords? Please clarify this for us. Why would it end like that? Oh, we have the Hangman reverse. They know something. It's like they're waiting on a response. They're looking for this because they know something. They got the information. King of Swords will have it. You're going to be looking for that response, that reply. Because the outcome is they know. Again, this is all about holistic thinking. What's best for both of you, what's best for everybody in business, or the faith-based, that's everybody. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull a charm. Oh yeah, it's definitely some of y'all definitely in business. The Knight of Wands is the underlying energy, and this is all about promotion. How to promote this. And for some of you, they know exactly what to do in this outcome. For some of you, that is the promotion and looking for the responses, okay? For some of you, that's what this is, promotion, saying the right thing, promoting yourself. Oftentimes, this kind of promotion or promoting deals with like teaching instructions and things like that, information, learning, investigative reports, things of that nature. And I feel like with this couple, they pretty justly, they're a pretty just couple. They like to do things right. I don't know, maybe this feminine may read to this masculine. You know what I'm saying? She may read to him. Take things in. Let's see. So what is your oracle message when it comes to, okay. Something won't come to much. Ooh, it won't come to much. Underlying energy is nature. Maybe something about your nature. And this can mean natural as well. Maybe it's something about it's not natural. Maybe you need to feel natural. But let's find out what won't come too much. It won't come too much. What is that and why? What is this, dear source? When it comes to a romance at work, it won't come too much. I think the feminine's gonna perceive that. And it is followed by, represented by the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, so it's a little trouble in the camp here. That's that redetermination, rethinking this is gonna be like, is this gonna be on my brain? Didn't I say that? Like you wanna be at peace in this relationship with this business connection, whatever it is. So, I feel like if you just revisit the issues, because remember I said they talk and look like this is some therapy going on. Just don't, don't worry about falling out or y'all got to revisit some issue this week. For some of you, it may have to do with relative or family, and making a decision about I don't know, it's got something to do with family ties. Let's find out why. Top and bottom. Please clarify this source when it comes to romance at work. Because we got a lot going on here. We got business and therapy and, you know, trying to figure out if this is going to, like, not give me a headache, you know. Because there's definitely some redecision here, some rejudgment here. And we got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's definitely about being impressed with all the things that you do, with the work that you do. Whatever it is, they are impressed. They like what you do. Some of you, they want to kind of tie you down to this. They want to pin you in to this. Like you the choice. Let's find out what's the charm in this source so we can go. This talk is about